Well folks, that's us arrived in sunny Bilbao. Check that out. So that's us just squaring stuff away and ready to hit the road. Got all the lads here. A good group. We'll introduce you later. First off we need fuel and then on the road to the twisties. Yeehaw. We're back, baby! Yeehaw! Well, welcome folks! We're in Spain again! Although this is probably the first of the 3 Picos vids I'm going to do this year. So this is a proper chicken strips. You might recognise one of the gents on it, Perry. I will introduce everybody in later. Perry did the first Morocco series, so check that link out up there. But we've also got Paul, Craig and Chris with us. So yeah, pretty painless ferry journey. It wasn't too bad at all. Delayed a little bit because of industrial action, but it wasn't too bad at all. I was knackered last night, just ended up sleeping. They seem a really good bunch of boys. I've been asked about these flashing ambers as you come into towns and villages in Spain. They've got some sort of radar with them. So as you come in, it's probably going to be a 50k, which is about 31 mile an hour, I believe. If you're, say, doing 34, 35 or more, those ambers change to a red and they hold you there for a while as a bit of a penance. All the locals ignore them. It's up to you. I just slow down all the time for them. But anyway, we're on the road. Slightly different route this time than the one we normally do. I've never done it this direction. Always done it the other way, like heading to Bilbao to go home. Once we turn off this main road and we start the proper twisties up in the mountains, I'll put the gimbal on. It's still fairly warm, 24 degrees, but you look where we're heading, over there, up into the mountains eventually, it's looking pretty rainy. Love this little stretch of road. Just get out of this 50 area. And it turns into a plaything. Quite muggy, cool. 23 degrees, but it feels like it needs to rain. Not going to get to the hotel till 8 o'clock-ish, just in time for tea. We're now on the CA 170, and fun can begin. Yeehaw! It's a little snifter of what's ahead. Unfortunately I don't think it is because we're heading there. Drift on, session 1 on. It's now the N611. This is awesome, this road. Fast. Very, very fast.
Not looking back, eyes on the freeway, Bonnie and Clyde, a classic cliche. We're on the run, this is what we waited for.
The road surface is a bit geeky, not the best. So just try and pick your smooth line if you can. It's weird that, I'd have thought they'd have sorted this out by now. I know they had a very bad winter, but they're normally really hot on resurfacing here in Spain. As you can see, it's very blotchy. Enjoy that? Perfect. Good. Into the twisties, still the N611.
Take my hand, we'll make it somehow. We can't miss out. I'm done living life with the lights out. Die with my own doubts.
A little bit of rain to make things interesting. You'll see when I eventually get round to doing the first Picos vid. This is number 3. When I get round to doing number 1, the fog was so bad you literally could not see in front of you. You could see about 15-20 feet maybe. 1, 2, 3, 4. Excellent. We got everybody. We're still on the N611. Do you want to put waterproofs on? If you have any. Just it's going to get wet.
Wet now.
Yeah, I know, yeah. I think this is it for the rest of the night, to be honest. It's a shame because we've got a real twisty mountain bit to come.
Not sure what they're like in the wet with brand new tyres.
You'll be alright. This tarmac is really grippy. Oh, good. Remember what I was just saying about the last time we did this? It's not as bad as it was then, but it's not far from it. Gutted, because we have fantastic roads. The old visor cat's never had so much use. Even in the rain you can have fun. Blimey, that was close. Here we go, onto the CA280, and I am just away to put the gimbal on, so stand by. This road.
Camera's going on. Is that you in the air then?
Yeah. If you see cow shit, slow down because there's cows. CA280. Let's have some fun. So we got the gimbal on. We have Chris behind us, I believe. Yeah, Chris on the MT10 behind us. Then we've got Paul. Then we've got Craig. And then Perry. Yeah, feels a bit slidey. There we go. There's the cows. They're big buggers, aren't they? Got big old horns. I've been given this. This is the new Icon Raiden jacket. Company called Pistonoids. Check them out. Pistonoids. I think it's .com or .co.uk, British anyway, Pistonoids. They've supplied the jacket and actually the trousers as well. I'm not wearing the trousers at the moment and I'll go into that later, but I thought I'd give the jacket a try. I wanted something that's kind of casual looking, will look good off the bike as well as on it. Fairly multi-purpose. I appreciate you're not going to be able to get a jacket that'll do the height of summer as well as the height of winter. Certainly not for the sort of £300 odd mark, which is what this jacket is. But they sent it through, I thought I'll give it a try. It's supposed to be waterproof, and I'll tell you, I've got a t-shirt on underneath this. It's got a thermal liner, which I've unzipped out, so I've not got that in. I've got a t-shirt, it's 15 degrees, I'm up the mountains in the mist, and I'm as snug as a bug in a rug at the moment, and I don't feel any water getting through at all. It's got armour in the shoulders, it's got armour in the elbows, feels good armour, and it's got back protector built in. Whatever the safety standard is that you need to have, it's got that. I'll put that up now for you geeks. So the weather here, it's set to be kind of rainy like this. Well, no, there's no kinda about it. It is raining for the next day or two, and then it's supposed to start brightening up the further south we go. And it's going to be in the high 20s, if not into the 30s, allegedly, by the time we sort of get down as far south as Leon. I've been wearing the jacket in the UK, and we've had temperatures to 31 degrees so far. And I've got to admit, when I'm on the bike, it feels lovely. Loads and loads of vents, which I've zipped up now. But you get a lot of airflow through it. There's big vents under the arms, basically from just above the crook of the elbow, all the way down the inside through the armpits and down your sides. So I've zipped them all up. So it'll be interesting to see how this copes. As always, folks, you know, if it's great, I'll say it's great. If it's garbage, I'll say it's garbage. But I've got a feeling this one's going to be good. We'll see. Trust the tyres, trust the tyres. Get off the brake and trust the tyres. Easier said than done though, isn't it? Cycling along with an umbrella, as you do. Alright, this is the CA182. What an epic road this is. We found this road on the last trip, so trip number 2 to the Picos. that was in the bright sunshine. We found this on the way to the ferry because the usual Canyon Run road, the N624 I think it's called, that was shut. So we had to do a massive detour and just by chance found this road. What an awesome, awesome stretch of tarmac. Actually see, I've got to be straight up with it. Beautiful. Just had a cup of splosh, quick warm up, sort out the visors, and off we go. We're about an hour away. Now this was an awesome road that we found, however it's dinging it down with rain. So we'll see how it is. We're all having major visor issues. Everyone's steaming up. 1, 2, 3, that's 4. Beautiful. Oh, 17 degrees. I don't quite believe this, but I'm going to do it. Put the heated grips on in July in Spain. Yes. I wonder if this ever gets sunny here. 2 times out of 2, dinging it down with rain. So that's Chris behind us on an MT10. Then I think we have Paul on his S1000XR. Then we've got Craig on his Speed Triple RS. And tail end Charlie is Perry on the same as Helga. BMW R1200 GS Rally TE. Just a beautiful, beautiful place. La Laguna! Nice little run. About half hour or so, 40 minutes away from Ojedo, Potes. These roads look quite dry-ish. Look at that sat-nav. Yeehaw! Well, nice and wet, innit? Well, morning folks, day 2 in a beautiful little village. Ojedo, I think it's called. Hotel Infantado we stayed at again last night. Love that place. Everyone struggled to sleep though, very hot, humid. Perry is winning the FAF award today. Oh yeah, moisturise, yeah. Is that what keeps your youthful good looks?
But no, I look like I'm 50.
I'm using the wrong moisturiser. I don't use moisturiser. I don't. On we go! So those of you that are regular viewers of the Picos series, you'll know what's coming. It's the gorge run. Jeez, my kit just smells like tramp, or those of you in the cloth, prisoner. You know what that smells like. Whew. I have a stinky helmet. Nobody likes a stinky helmet. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. Every time. Have to watch here because you get the coaches and buses coming the other way, a little bit like this, and they hog the middle of the road, so you really have to watch it. But some of these overhangs come right across, you almost have to duck on the bike as you're going around the corner. Woo-ha! It's the fast one that runs alongside the river, the gorge. Whole lot of fun. Wish it wasn't raining, but oh well, never mind. It is what it is, just have to try and be smooth. Easier said than done when you're bricking it. Chris is definitely the fast one out of the group. I know we're not going quick, but it is raining. These are unfamiliar roads for these boys, and he's just there all the time. He's either mental as a box of frogs or very efficient, or a bit of both. A good bunch of lads actually, this group, really good bunch of lads. Been a good giggle. It's weird because they're normally quite boozy trips these, but there's really only, I suppose, Perry and I that are drinking beer to any extent. There's only a couple. Other lads are on waters and teas and coffees. Fair enough, fair enough. But they're a good bunch, social, good fun, good sense of humour. We still have to cross the bridge yet, over the river, and then you've got a really nice gorge run down the side of the river again. I like it a lot. Right, that's us on the next gorgey run. Caught up with a lot of traffic though, but oh well, something to play with. And this lad obviously knows where he's going. Trying to remember how far along here the calf spot is. We could go for it and overtake this lad. Hopefully not smash ourselves off the side of the ravine. But the calf could be round the corner and end up stopping, looking a right plumb. Oh, he's going at a good old pace. And the T-spot is just up here. Ta-da! Con leche time.
Well, gents, what happened to the sun?
Lift out the mountains. It's still there, just covered in a layer of clouds.
Still there, just covered by cloud, yeah. It's about 30 degrees back home.
And dry. Oh well.
Cheers.
What are you thinking, Paul?
Thinking tomorrow, sunshine.
Excellent. That's the attitude. We like that.
Absolutely.
I keep saying it, but what a beautiful part of the world. And we've even got a Kiwi on this tour, and he agrees. Because every time I go on about scenery, it's always you Kiwis that come back. Especially when I comment Scotland, say, you've got to come and see New Zealand. I know, I'm dying to get to New Zealand, and one day I'll come, and you can show me. My uncle lives out there, near Hawke's Bay, and even he keeps telling me, you need to see how beautiful this place is. Pinlock could be saturated, keeps steaming up all the time. Check the sail. Well, we have Chris in front of us. I think he wanted to stretch his legs a little bit, so popped him in front. Fast rider. Oh good, now we've got to try and catch him before a roundabout. And I know he's going to go for it. Oh dear, how accident happened. Whee. Oh, that was slidey. Don't know what that was. Yeah, it was, mate, yeah. This is the beautiful run up to the viewpoint. 260, AS 260. Really got into a habit of comfort braking. Need to get right out of that. What a shame this is so wet, because this is such a good road. Well, if you've watched any of the other videos when it's dry, this is a hoot. We're charging up this hill. Such a shame. That is a good road in the dry. Technical though, isn't it? You picked a great big cow fat, didn't you? Well, this is the fantastic view. I don't know if you've seen any of the other Picos vids when I put the drone up and the bloke bears his arse. There's a viewing platform up the top of those stairs. It's gorgeous up here.
any roads like this on the next few days?
Oh, it's all like this. Yeah.
It's dry, nice.
There's a real mix of real fast open roads and some real tight twisty roads. There's a real mix. Second last day and the last day are my two favourites. Right, the lunch stop's about half hour-ish down the other side of the mountain. So,
Half hour.
do you want to crack on?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okie dokie, let's do it. Alright, we just stopped for some scran. Just come through La Riera. Now I thought I'd avoided this road. It's the AS258. I thought I'd rerouted around this on the last route variation, because this is that crappy, really bumpy road, I think. I'm hoping this isn't going to route us down that horrible, really tight, twisty, bumpy, terrible road. Yeah, this is that road. I did reroute round this. Why has it put us on this again? I keep having to remind myself, don't grip the handlebars so too tightly. Relax. Easier said than done. It's a shame. It's a bit of a hoot. It's quite challenging in the dry, but in the wet, you just got to tutor around. Right, beautiful. Back on AS255. Awesome, awesome road. Whoa! Welcome back, folks. Last little run into Gijón. It's still raining. Such a shame for these boys. Been telling them how good these roads are, and it's rained pretty much constantly since we got onto the twisty roads. Poor buggers. I'm hoping tomorrow's a little bit drier for them, because I know Chris, he's fairly swift, I would say. Don't know what's going on with me. He just seems to slowed right up these days. Not quite sure what's going on. Like, why am I braking so much for that bend? Get around it.
Get out of it.
Perry, what's that you've got on your...
Pigeon on toast.
How did you ask for that again?
That's a...
Honey, is it?
It's honey.
Good job we didn't ask for milk, innit?
Well, morning, folks. Day 3. Woke up and look at what we've seen. Sunshine. We're in the beautiful city of Gijón, and it looks like we're going to get the first dry day of the trip. So happy days. Let's hit the mountains. Just done a quick squirt along the motorway to get out of the city of Gijón and onto the good roads. We'll just need to get through a couple of little villages, and then the fun will begin for day 3. It's good to get on dry roads again. We'll make sure everyone comes round after that dog. Morning! That's a little taster, a little wake-up call, innit? Woohoo! We're back, baby! Lovely little town, this. Become a bit of a regular stop for a little cafe con leche. Oh, yes. It's a bit of a difference, isn't it, in the dry? Enjoy that. Good.
Chris,
Yes.
first proper day, dry roads, what are you thinking?
Oh, you put me on the spot, man. I don't know.
Good
Nice.
or bad?
Very nice. Yes. Very
Excellent.
nice.
Good.
Scotchio. Yes.
Paul?
Yeah, it's good
actor.
fun. Better than being in the wet, and looking forward to getting up into the mountain passes.
Excellent. Straight after the coffee, we're in there.
Sweet work.
Sunshine is overrated.
No, you want the cold, wet. You should come Scotland.
Drift on, cockpit cam on. Gimbal on. Gosh, right. Just had a wee cup of splush. Let's get up into the twisties. Look at that. Imagine living up here. These roads are just awesome in the dry. Love them. That's better. There's some smiles on the faces. They must have been wondering what the hell I was talking about in all my vids, saying how good the roads were, because we've just been tootering along in the rain. What a difference a dry road makes, and they can start enjoying it. Right, we'll let Chris stretch his legs a little bit now. Wary of these expansion joints in the damp. Last thing you want is a two-wheel slide at this speed going around a slight bend over a massive ravine.
Away at the stop sign, got a hole in my head, carefully entwined on the roots of the dead.
Never seen the old bell out here. Good job we weren't caning it. As I said, take it easy. Poco español, señor. Stop. No problem. For the bike. At the line. Yeah, gotcha. Wonder what that's all about. No, I think there's something coming.
You hope so.
Yeah, I think it must be a race or something coming.
Have we been nicked?
No.
Get your warrant card out for us. There you go.
Well, folks, we've been held at the side of the road with some other people, and it looks like there's a cycle race or something coming. We hope. It's weird how they just leave you, isn't it? Yeah. Trust you to stay here. Is that it? Good lad.
He's the Lance Armstrong of the Spanish local riders.
That was it. Half a dozen bikes. Maybe that's a Spanish team or something. Yeah. He waved us on. Okay. Yeah, that was weird, folks. Literally all that for half a dozen bikes. Just wait for all the faffendom to be done, and then off we go. I wonder why they stopped us just for the lead few then. Don't really understand that.
Somebody help me out.
Nobody seems to know what's going on. That was chaotic.
For 7 years I waited, you buried me alive, but crying out the angels got my soul running back. Can somebody tell me why?
Right, little spot of luncheon. We are rocking and rolling. Beautiful. So second half of the day, we have dry roads, full bellies. Let's have it. Okay. Right, so Chris is saying he likes to hang off so that he can shoot forward, so I'm just going to ride. And he'll probably catch up, I'd imagine. Yeah, there he is, good lad. mountains.
Desperate change your mind. Waiting at the stop sign by the never-ending road. Been hanging around for ages. Now I've come to take you home. No one's gonna see you. No one's gonna know. I'll meet you at the stop sign by the never-ending road. Somebody tell him why. A desperate change of mind.
That's a nice stretch of road, isn't it?
If it rained, would fuck you with your head like.
Enjoy that. Well, there's a lot of smiling faces there. We just got everyone back together. I think they're enjoying it. Alright, let Chris go and have some fun. I'm holding him up in the tighter stuff. Yeah, definitely holding him up. And he's going. Gee whiz, Chris is miles away. Good effort, bud. Didn't realise I was holding him up quite as much, to be honest with you. You're rapid.
Absolutely stunning.
We'll keep going, see where that bridge is.
Yeah.
We'll cross over that and wait for them. I'll tell you what, I am well impressed with this jacket. It's an Icon Raiden jacket. We've had 2 days of fairly heavy rainfall. I've had a t-shirt on underneath it and that's it. I've not got wet at all. The water just seems to bead off it. I don't know if it says it's waterproof, but retails about 350 I think for the jacket. And I am very, very impressed. No qualms about wearing this. Got a zip-in thermal layer as well if it gets a bit cold. Good effort, Chris. Gee whiz. That boy is quick. Right, where are the other lot? They aren't slow by any stretch of the imagination, but Chris is pretty rapid. Oh, Chris is already away up that other side, up there. This is a great road though. It's N634, I think this one is. The last sort of 30-40 mile run into Navia. It is a whole hoot of fun. Need a pee now as well. But yeah, so if you come away with us, you don't need to worry if maybe we're holding you up or not going quite as quick as you want to go. There's plenty of sections where you can just have free rein, fill your boots, off you go. Oh no, this is the AS12, sorry. Fantastic biking road, this. Jesus. Totally lost sight of Chris, no idea where he is. I don't know what is going on with me. Last year, I'd mix it with the best of them on that GS. This year, nah. Blimey, Chris. Good effort, son. Oh, good effort. How good is that road, mate? Phenomenal.
I mean, it's fucking awesome.
Yeah, it is. Well, the boys seem to be enjoying that. A lot of smiling faces today, which is great. Chris is, whoa. Chris just lit the match and went for it, and now he needs fuel. Woo-ha! I've never had an MT10 run out of fuel yet. Famous last words. That looks like the hotel. Looks alright, looks quite nice. Thought it was like a guest house to be honest, but that, as it says on the tin, is a hotel. Bosh.
Greg,
What?
thoughts on today?
Awesome. Brilliant roads. Good company. Had a blast.
Who are you with? Good company. Compared to New Zealand. Anyway, never mind. all I get, right, is whenever I go on about scenery... Sorry, 2 seconds, gents. Whenever I go on about scenery in Scotland, all I get is Kiwis going, nah, you need to come to New Zealand.
Well, definitely. But,
That was
I mean, today, the scenery around here is amazing. That's awesome. I love it.
Excellent. Paul,
Cheers.
enjoy it?
Yeah, superb.
Excellent.
Much better now it's dry.
Yeah, fantastic. Good work. Carry on.
Thank you very much. Say that again.
No, let me get that on film.
Well, I'm gonna get a drink
Say
of
exactly
water.
what you just said, Chris.
What a lovely, pleasant day it is.
in the mountains.
This is Smart, Treacle 1. We are moving to Spain for this road.
A cultural evening last night, you said?
Yeah,
What's
I think
that?
so. We saw an old building or two.
Oh, alright, okay, yeah, we did, the old
And,
cut.
saw some fine fillies.